First grade, we are going to write some more words in that grown-up way that you were doing it, where you pull the sounds apart yourself. Are you ready? So make sure we're sitting up nice and straight, holding our pencil correctly. Although actually we'll start with our pencil down while we're taking the words apart. But holding it correctly, sitting up nice and straight so we don't strain our backs. All right, our first word is ag. What are we going to write? Good, ag. And what sounds do we hear in the word ag? Excellent. Our sounds are a, g. All right. Write those sounds and say them while you write them. All right. Teachers, tell me what I need to write to spell ag. Good. A, g. All right. Excellent job, class. So make sure yours looks like mine. Right, and let's read it. All right, so when we're reading it, we always say the sounds first and then we put them together. So it's a, g, ag. All right, I'm going to remember to tell you now, skip a space after this word, because we don't want our words all squished together and uncomfortable. All right, the next word is a real word. It's let. Right, I will let you go to the park after you wash the dishes. Let. All right, what sounds do we hear in the word let? Good, the sounds are oo, t. All right, so tell me one more time before you write them. Excellent, write them and say them while you write them. All right, class, what do I need to write to spell let? Tell me the sounds. Good, o, good, e, and good, t. All right, so make sure your word looks like mine. And now let's say our sounds and put them together. Very good job, class. All right, we'll skip a space after this. So whenever you start to write your next word, remember, oh, I need to leave a space. Otherwise, it'll look like one big word. And I won't be able to read it, and that would make me very sad. All right, the next word is him. What's the word? Good. I threw the ball to him. What sounds do we hear in the word him? Very good, class. It's h, I, m. All right, one more time. What are you going to write to spell him? Great. Write those sounds and say them while you write them. All right, class, what do I need to write to spell him? Good. I, and very good, class. This is another real word. I think it's fun when we're learning to spell real words. Because then if we wanted to, we could write a sentence if we knew enough real words. All right, so make sure yours looks like mine. And let's go ahead and say our sounds and put them together. Very good, class. It's I, m. him. All right, we have another real word yet, and that is the word rut. A rut, let's see, I always think of it as in the mud. So if you have really big heavy trucks driving through wet mud and then it dries, the mud is like this, right? It goes up and out. So this, when it curves down, we call that a rut. So what sounds do we hear in the word rut? Excellent. Our sounds are r, t. All right, write those sounds and say them while you write them. All right, I'm gonna skip a clock space. Class, what do I need to write to spell rut? Tell me the sounds. Good. R. Good. And good. T. All right, make sure yours looks like mine. All right, and let's say our sounds and put them together. Very good. It's r, t, rut. All right. Ooh, we've got another real word next, and that is mop. What's the word? Good. One of my least favorite chores is to mop the floor. Mop. What sounds do we hear in the word mop? Good. It's mop. All right, say those sounds while you write them. All right, when you're finished, put your pencil down and tell me what I need to write to spell mop. What are my sounds? Good. Good. Ah. And good. And I hope we're starting that in the right spot. All right, so make sure your mop looks like mine. So if you need to pause the video to fix it, do that. Now let's say our sounds and put them together. Excellent, class. It's mop. Very good. All right, we've got time to do a couple more words. So next we're going to write the word hut. What's the word? Good. A hut is like a little house, right? So it's kind of a similar name for a house, is a hut. What sounds do we hear in the word hut? Excellent job, class. It's t. All right, write those sounds and say them while you write them. All right, what do I need to write to spell hut? What are the sounds? Good. T. All right, good. Make sure yours looks like mine. And now let's read it. Excellent job, class. All right, we'll do one more word, so remember to leave a clock space. This is another word, another real word, and the word is run. I wish I could run faster than I do. Run. What sounds do we hear in the word run? All right, great job, class. It's r, a, n. Right, so write those sounds and say them while you write them. All right, class, what do I need to write to spell run? Tell me the sounds. Good. R, a, n. Great job, class. Make sure yours looks like mine. And thank you if you are using your most beautiful handwriting. Now let's say our sounds and put them together. Excellent job, class. And thank you if you're saying the sounds while you write them. I forgot to tell you this, but when you say the sounds while you write them, it forms connections in your brain because you're using your hand and you're hearing it and you're speaking as well. And so using all those different senses forms connections in your brain and it helps you remember the sounds. So thank you so much if you were doing that. If not, I know you'll start doing it tomorrow. Thank you, second grade or first grade. Bye.